The fairytale town of Banff was established as a municipality in 1990, the first municipality in Canada to be established within a national park. Banff Town, a tourist resort town, also known as a fairy tale town located in Banff National Park, famous for its beautiful mountain environment and hot springs, elevation, 1,383 meters, population, 7,840, record in 2016. The town is mainly engaged in tourism. The town of Banff covers an area of 3.93 square kilometers. Is the highest town in Canada. Banff has a subarctic climate bordering a humid continental climate. Winter temperatures range from -13.3 degrees Celsius to -0.2 degrees Celsius. The average summer temperature is a maximum of 21.6 degrees Celsius and an average minimum temperature of 7.3 degrees Celsius. Snowfall records are available for every month of the year. The Bow River begins in the Rocky Mountains, meanders through the foothills of Alberta to the prairie, and eventually flows through the Nelson River into Hudson Bay. The Bow River runs through the city of Calgary and the town of Banff. Banff is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Canada. It is known for its mountainous setting and hot springs. More than 4 million people visit each year. There are approximately 3,700 hotel rooms in the town and 1,150 campsites. From Banff Avenue, head south. Cross the bridge and turn left. Then turn right onto Mountain Avenue. Drive along Mountain Avenue and you will reach the parking lot of Sulphur Mountain, one of Banff's main attractions. You can also take the free shuttle to the gondola from downtown Banff. Bow Valley Rome Transit Services provides year-round service. If you want to walk from Banff town, expect to walk at least an hour each way, about 5 kilometers. Due to the heavy rain and snow that day, the mountains were shrouded in clouds and mist. Temporarily decide to change the plan and go to other ground scenic spots. During the busiest summer months, the daily traffic in Banff is approximately 25,000 vehicles. Among them, there are 9,500 inbound vehicles, and about 50,000 tourists are received every day. Therefore, if you travel in summer, you need to book a hotel 3 months in advance. The town of Banff is surrounded by beautiful and rugged mountains in all directions. The town of Banff is small, which means that everyone can move around easily. Most facilities and attractions are accessible on foot and by bike. Or use Rome, Banff's public transportation system. 2 kilometers 45-minute loop through Old Banff Buffalo Street, the best town ruins. 179 sites are listed in Banff's inventory of historic resources. Although these buildings are influenced by American rural traditions, but it still reflects the unique style of British revivalism. Bow Falls is the main waterfall on the Bow River and is located near the Banff Springs Hotel. Very close to the town of Banff, the waterfall is 9 meters high and 30 meters wide. The 1953 Marilyn Monroe movie River of No Return once featured the waterfall. Banff Springs Hotel. Choose a sunny day and head to Sulphur Mountain again. Sulphur Mountain is an unremarkable peak in Banff National Park, named for its hot springs on its lower slope overlooking the town of Banff. Sulphur Mountain is located not far from the town of Banff, and its name comes from the hot springs at the foot of the mountain. It has a beautiful 360-degree view, overlooking the best location of Banff town. When you reach the top of the mountain, you can see the winding rivers and rolling mountains and canyons in the distance. Excites, and does not want to leave. Built in 1959, the Sulphur Mountain Gondola is Canada's only twin gondola. 8 minutes to the top of Sulphur Peak, you will ascend from 1,583 meters above sea level to 2,281 meters above sea level for a total altitude gain of around 700 meters. While many tourists choose to take the gondola up the mountain, you can also explore the area's hiking trails. The Sulphur Mountain Trail is considered a nearly 11 kilometers moderate to hard hike. Before taking the gondola, keep in mind that the temperature at the top of the mountain is usually 10 degrees Celsius cooler than the lower terminal. Upon arrival at the upper terminal, where you'll find delicious food, a fun interpretive center, and of course, stunning views of the Canadian Rockies. The new Sulphur Mountain Gondola Summit Terminal has 4 floors with a 360-degree rooftop observation deck on top. Exit the top terminal and follow the north boardwalk to the top of Sanson Peak, 2,256 m. Sulphur Mountain is 10 kilometers long, including Sansong Peak at its northern end. Sanson Peak was named after Norman Bethune Sanson in 1948. This Bethune is not Dr. Bethune. The 360-degree view from the top gives you stunning views of the surrounding snow-capped mountains. As you get closer to the end of the boardwalk, the panoramic view of the Canadian Rockies from the observation deck is even better than the view from the terminal. Looking west, you can see the mountains of Lake Louise, including Bourgeois Hill, 2,930 m, and the massive Temple Hill, 3,544 m. When looking northwest at the National Historic Site, you will see Mt. Corrie, 2,802 m, topping up on the left, and Mt. Norquay, 2,522 m, on the right, overlooking the town of Banff through the clouds. Look south to see the real summit of Sulphur Mountain. On the left is Rundle Mountain extending to Kenmore, and on the right is the beautiful Sundance Mountains. Perhaps the view to the north is the best, from this vantage point. You'll see the town, Tunnel Hill, 1692 m, Banff Springs Hotel and Golf Course, Bow River, Cascade Hill, 2,988 m, Inglis Muldy Hill, 2,964 m, and Minnewanka Lake View. The view to the east is dominated by Mount Lendl, 2,949 m, one of the most beautiful peaks in the Canadian Rockies. The mountain is also known for its National Historic Site, the Sulphur Mountain Cosmic Ray Station, a weather observatory built in 1903. Norman Bethune-Sanson worked diligently for nearly 30 years on the observatory recording facility on Sulphur Mountain. He hiked more than 1,000 times in his life and persisted until he was in his 80s. The site of a meteorological observatory in 1903, a laboratory for the study of cosmic rays, was also built in 1956 and operated until 1978, with a plaque marking the location of the site. All tourists who come here, without exception, will take out cameras or mobile phones to record the magnificent landscape here. Interestingly, since Banff gondola fares are based on projected visits, the price of the gondola ride varies by day and time. The absolute best way to get the lowest price on the day you want to visit is to book as early as possible.